Welcome guys to a brand new video on NIKKE Goddess of Victory, and once again we are back with the new Overclock. This is an important video because I'm going to be going over important steps that you guys should be taking that will allow you to clear even higher. Now you'll see my best rank is 17. Now I can push that instantly after I realize there's a certain trick you can use, and I'm going to be teaching you guys this trick in today's video. The best bio setting tricks you can use. Hopefully you guys are able to clear 25. That's going to be my main goal as well. So we're going to be pushing ahead, trying to clear harder ones right now. I think at least getting 20 ratio 20 is your best one. I think everyone, as long as you're over like 200 KCP and you have some of the good characters like Red Hood, Modernia, Bunny Girls, I think you should be able to clear at least ratio 20. When it comes to ratio 25, you might want to have higher DPS, so you know, higher levels for your characters and whatnot. But for now, this is what I can guarantee you guys being able to do. So anyways, before I carry on the video guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on NIKKE Goddess of Victory. And now let's go over to the tricks and tips you guys should be using. Now, buffs. These are simply important. Before you even start this overclock, you should be going ahead and getting this buffs, and you can get them by going over to the regular assimilation 5C. Clear this. You get to select a buff. You can just quickly skip the battle, reach the end, and then you get to select a buff out of all the ones you've collected. Select the best ones you want. Obviously try and do this multiple times to get as many buffs as possible. The maximum amount of buffs you can actually get is 8, and as you can see, I already have 8 out of 8. Now if I wanted to mid-max this even better, what I could do is try and get a lot of SSR ones as well. So I have 1 2 3 4 SSR buffs, and the rest are SR buffs. Now if I wanted to mid-max this, I can try and prioritize getting all of this buffs to SSR, because then the increase is better, you know what I mean? So if you're finding it extremely difficult, then you guys can try and just spend a lot of time in this to try and get as like the best buffs possible. Also don't forget what's called buffs chain is also a thing as well. I don't exactly know. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get all the buff chains exactly the same. So I have a lot of the triangle ones, and I have a lot of the circle ones as well, and I believe the more buff chains you have, the increase is even more. So I have 3 of the circle, and then the chain level is for level 3. But if I get it to 5, the buffs become even better. So what you want to be focusing on as well whilst you're trying to get this buff is making sure the buff chain matters as well. If there's a way you can change the buff of the chain, a buff to a certain chain, then it is important that you guys do that. So right now I have 3 is it 3? Yeah, 3 of that. If I wanted to mid-max this even better, I could go again, try and get buffs, change this to triangle or circle to increase it overall. But anyways, that is an important tip, important guide that you guys should be doing before you even start overclock. Okay, so going over to the settings, there's a couple of bio settings that you guys could select that will make it a lot easier for you guys depending on your CP and whatnot. Okay, so I think the easiest one for you guys to select is like the attack and okay, definitely guys, this armor, this one doesn't matter. Defense stat is not that important in this game, so enemies with higher defense don't matter. So go ahead and select the maximum one. Now for the HP one, you might want to select lower depending on who you are, but I'm gonna go with maximum as well, especially with the buffs I have available right now. And then for the attack one, I went higher as well. The attack one doesn't really yeah, I don't think it really matters for that. Obviously if you're struggling to survive, then reduce the attack as well. But anyways, this is what I went with for the first 3 one. Easy to do, especially this ones as well, because the buffs or the stats you get from the NIKKE bond level isn't high, so negligible amount of damage provided, and as well as the recycling room, negligible as well, so you can easily select this as well. Now with this one, I don't actually recommend it, especially if you don't have like a really strong CP. Like if your characters can't deal insane amount of damage, forcing you guys to clear the high difficult isn't good. So normal difficulty will not appear. You don't want that. I think the best way to try and complete it is by going ahead and using normal stages. So I don't select this one. Now when it comes to this, you can either select this or this. I don't think going for the lowest one really matters, because at the end of the day, what you want to focus on is just dealing insane amount of damage. So you need to deal damage as fast as possible or you're just going to die. So anyways, reducing the destruction time, which is essentially how long you have to complete the stage, doesn't really matter. So you can select this one or you can select this one. So I would go with this maximum one over here. Now this only becomes really annoying for boss, for the last essential stage where you have to kill the boss. The boss has a huge amount of HP. You might have to run multiple teams as well, guys. Don't be scared if one of your team dies. You might just jump ahead and use another team and to hopefully clear it. I think most people will be able to clear the last one if they have 2 teams they can use. Luckily for you guys, we have the bunny girls and we have the school girls, so hey, it works. Now when it comes to this 2 boss at the bottom, do not select it in my opinion. Except, yeah, I wouldn't select it, because if you use this one, you're basically stopping yourself from using litter, and litter is essentially amazing, especially important for bunny girls, as well as well, not really important for school girls, but hey, I wouldn't recommend selecting this. And then for this one over here, basically this stops you from using Blanc, and Blanc is insane. Blanc on a wild duel is insane, so I wouldn't recommend this, and I especially do not recommend this, fixing it at 40 seconds. This is just a huge difficulty that you shouldn't really bother with. Now for this one, this is easy select as well, so easy 1 point. Now when it comes to the bombs, it depends on you. If you guys hate the bombs, you can, if you don't hate the bombs, you can select it. Now I hate the bombs, so I'm not selecting it, but if I wanted to, like, it makes it harder basically, because the bombs, if you don't kill them, they kill you. But I wouldn't select this because the bomb now has a shield, which you don't really want. Because once the bomb hit you, you basically die. You don't want that. You can also select this as well, which to be honest, I wouldn't select it now because I don't really trust my damage. Now for the last one, I sometimes select this, but I don't. It is difficult because I was actually able to do 25 all the way to the end, until I reached the final stage in which my team was just not able to beat it. So sometimes this is a hit or miss depending on the boss you have, but for me, I don't want to select this because I was actually able to clear all the way to the end, well, except targeting the boss, with my team without anyone dying, full HP and whatnot. But when I have this available, then it just becomes pretty hard. So hey, we gotta go ahead and try Racial 22. I definitely will select this one. For this one, I think for the boss stage, the last one, I might have to go with just, okay, wait, you know what, we go with this for now. Let's see. Yep. Okay, we go with this for now. Now obviously I would hope my attack stat is higher, so I wish I could get my level for my character to at least 300, so that my power is even more. But as you can see right now, the reason why my power is actually quite high, I started off with about 200k CP, but now it's high because of the buff legacy and the buffs. So this is the team. Nope, this is my first team. This is the team over here that I use. Make sure that everyone has the cubes in there already. Nope, not the best one. So this is it. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna start, and I think it should relatively be easy because my characters are strong enough. We got the buff as well. I actually was able to auto it. Now sometimes you might want to restart. If one character dies, just restart until you reach the boss, and no character should die. So anyways, this is all in auto right now, but if anyone dies, I'm gonna restart straight away, and it don't matter, guys. You can restart multiple times, and essentially if you're able to just kill, you're able to get the stage done with all your characters survived in, then it's fine. Anyways, okay, so this is the first one. I think if we should be able to beat this relatively easy. Now if you get a good buff, don't be hesitant to swap it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Come on, this is a little bit tricky now. We got that bombs over here. Okay, there we go. So Red Hood obviously coming in clutch. Oh, my Noir's taking damage, but if Red Hood is able to kill fast enough, we should be able to, there we go, perfect. Red Hood is going to be a steal for this content, guys. Medania as well for that huge clear as well. You might want to use the new Scarlet as well. That might be good as well. If you guys are wondering about teams you can use, wait a minute, did I have a good buff? Went empty. I already have a buff like that. I start charge speed, nope. Reduced reload, nope. So none of them, I'm not selecting that. So for good teams, Bunny Girl's literally your answer. And then when you're going over to a different boss, sorry, when you're going to the last boss and you might need 2 teams, then you might have to keep switching your teams. You might have to use multiple teams to actually clear it. It is fine. As long as you're able to clear the last one, that's all that matters. Okay, so we are going to carry on with this team. Hopefully we can get better buffs in the future, maybe some epic ones as well. Sometimes the buffs you get is very important as well, so don't be hesitant to keep switching out your buffs and stuff in the regular 5C, just to get the best buffs possible so you can start out this relatively easy. A major tip, guys, very important. Now I think in the future I will be able to collect 25. Now don't forget, this is beta, so the devs might actually switch some stuff out and change stuff, but it doesn't really matter. I'll get stronger, get my characters better damage and whatnot, and we should be fine. I think the best way to get damage stat is basically just increasing your character's level. You know, once I get to, okay, I hate the bombs. We better kill that fast. Good, we were able to. Now Red Hood comes in clutch. She should be focusing on the boss, and we should be getting the GGs. Now that little mob at the bottom is, okay, yes, good. She killed it before the bombs came and attacked us. And there we go, full HP once again. So we'll be able to go through this steady pace all the way to the last one. The boss, like I said, is pretty much the hardest one though, because that boss just has a lot of HP, and you might have to run through many teams. Okay, so there we go. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see how strong we can get. Okay, so I'm gonna try and clear this one in this video, but if I can't, I should be able to clear it. I don't know, depending on what happens. I hope my characters don't die. Just make sure if a character dies before the boss, you just reset. And I think Modernia is literally one of the best characters to use in here, and Red Hood. That insane damage from Red Hood, the front loaded damage is essentially amazing. Modernia with the ability to clear all those little mobs that just deal insane amount of damage, that is just essentially going to be helpful to clear. Anyways, let's see what we can do in here. Come on, I'm worried. Yep, so we had casualty, so we restart this, and if it turns out this is all in auto, by the way, guys. So obviously if you're manually in it could be better for you guys. I'm doing auto right now, just so I can understand how which enemy I'm there to look out for, and to make sure that AI kills the particular one. So I have my mouse in here ready. So I don't know which enemy killed my Noir, so I need to figure that out so that I can make sure that Modernia just wipes them out before anything. So I'm gonna take control in here, make sure that little ones at the back are just dead. Oh, kill that one in front, kill this ones as well, and dead. I don't know, maybe I should, oh, don't forget to also press spacebar to block. If you know there's a certain place of a certain time in which enemy does insane amount of damage, block, and you should be fine. Okay, so again, we're gonna be watching for the enemy that just keeps killing us, just to make sure we can figure it out. And sometimes you can just exit, switch out your, can you switch out team midway? Yeah, you can switch out your team midway as well. Anyways, we go with this, just make sure it's dead. Okay, perfect. Make sure this is dead, make sure this is dead. Block. Oh damn, so it turns out it's the little big guy. Okay, so I'm gonna figure this out, and then I'll come back. Well, I hope I can clear it now, but it might be a little bit difficult because no, we should still be able to clear it. You just have to make sure that person, and there we go, we managed to do it. Now I did have to delay my burst a bit, but that was fine. But my Red Hood is definitely taking a little bit too much damage, so that might be an issue for the next round. So that is something I need to figure out and just see. Yeah, oh my days, maybe I definitely should have figured out why we were taking damage. I think it was the boss, but we weren't able to kill it that fast. We're gonna try this one. We need HP as fast as possible, so I'm hoping to burst as fast as possible. I think the best way to burst as fast as possible is trying to like spam click Red Hood, so I'm gonna try and do that in this stage. If Red Hood dies, it's all over basically. Essentially we don't want that, so spam click, spam, and there we go. Get some HP from Blanc. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got half a HP back, but that's not enough. Anyways, okay, we are nearly back in full HP. Now Modernia is gonna burst next, and there we go. Okay, we got AoE from here, and yeah, okay, it's looking good. I don't want to jinx it though, but okay, it's looking pretty clean. Come on, just one more. Then, okay, perfect. We're able to clear this one as well. Now, let's move over to the next one. Sorry about that. Stage 4. Okay, I believe there's like 7 stages, but there's some buff stages as well. So let's see this buff. Nope, we already have that. Nope. Assault battle. Nope. So none of them is good. So we'll move on next. We'll go to this one over here. Hopefully this is good as well. Now, like I said, the boss stage is where I'm particularly worried about, because we might not have enough DPS to do this. Now, if you guys are summoned for multiple characters and you can clear, this is why we need to burst with Modernia in this stage, probably. Yep, Yep, we need to burst with Modernia. And we need to do this as fast as possible. So, yeah, okay. So maybe I should spam click thingy. Let's see. There we go. Let's see how this works. Come on, spam click, spam click, spam click, spam click. Done. Oh, we blocked it. Oh, we just blocked it. We didn't even explode it. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, we'll go with Modernia for now. I think we did lose a little bit of damage from here because I forgot to remove the space bar thingy, but it's fine. Okay, so full HP, perfect. We need full HP for the boss. We at least want to take down 25% of his damage. Okay, Red Hood is bursting now, and I think this is where we can call it quits. Okay, perfect. Red Hood, like I said, just look at this insane damage, guys. This is why you want Red Hood. Perfect, done. Like I said, just even if you die straight away, just not straight away, if a couple of characters die, you want to figure out why you're dying and figure out how to stop that. Most of the time, it's just to go into cover. Okay, we still haven't gotten any good buffs. Now for this one, I can risk it and get enhanced existing buffs, or I can go with, actually, I don't have, I have full HP, so I have to risk it. Change all active buff to this. I don't know if this is good, but I'll try it. Okay, good. How much buffs did we get? Okay, good. That was good. That was actually good. Perfect. Okay, now this is the boss one, in which the enemy has a huge amount of HP. Now, I could try and beat this in multiple ways. Have different teams to compete with. And this is what we go with next, probably. Okay, let's see how we can do this. How much is the CP deficit in this one? Kind of high. Okay, I don't know if there's CP deficit in here, in terms of like debuffs you get, but I just think you just need to be able to kill as fast as possible, which is essentially it. Let's go. Let's see how this works. Might have to manual this. The boss is going to be tricky to beat. Hopefully there's not a lot of minions around, but let's see how this works. Okay, so the boss is here. Hopefully when we burst into Red Hood, it worked well. Is it Modernia we're bursting into first? It is Modernia. Oh, we burst very fast. Perfect. Oh my days, look at the HP, guys. This is a lot more than I thought it would be. Maybe sometimes I might need to block. I don't know. Characters, okay, yeah, dead. Okay, dead. How much damage were we able to do? Like I said, I want to do at least 20% from here. So I won't be able to burst next, which just sucks. Oh, we can burst. Perfect. Let's see how much damage we can do. Oh my days, Red Hood. Okay, no, this is GG's. This is GG's. Red Hood is dead, but I could risk it with my next team. You know what I mean? I could risk it, guys. I think I could risk it. You know what? No, wait. This is what? 56. Okay, you know what? Again. And maybe next time I burst with Red Hood. And then, I don't know how to do. Okay, you know what? We will try this again. So that was 56. Let's remember that. Next team could have possibly been able to beat this as well. Okay, let's see. Go into this next. Why do we get damage? That's what I need to focus on. Sometimes I might need to block as well. Come on. Okay. We need HP. We need some HP heals. Come on, Blanc. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Perfect. Guys, told you. We can do it. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Okay, perfect. Done. Oh my days, perfect. Told you guys. Oh my days, this is insane. I did think I could beat it, but I didn't think I could beat it with one team alone. That is insane. And Red Hood came in clutch. Once again, I thought you could use multiple teams or you need multiple teams, but once you have Red Hood pop off, it's easy. It's easy. Okay, done. So this was what? 22. This was 22. Perfect. Now I can take it up a notch and try and beat this even more with like 25. We can try this next. But anyways, that is it for the video, guys. The video is already too long. Stay tuned for more content on NIKKE Goddess of Victory. Hopefully you found this video helpful and the guys were useful. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.